Hey Collective, today we're going to do an energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, and to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate or feels confusing, please don't try to force it to fit. Feel free to flip the roles and reverse them, or to leave a reading if it's not resonating with you. So the first card out is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here where someone could feel like they need to rework a situation, or there's something going on that isn't working. This could be talking about work, or this could just be talking about efforts that are being put in somewhere that are being wasted. Whatever these wasted efforts are, there's something about being very overwhelmed whenever it comes to something to do with memories or children or a soulmate connection. This could be somebody that you've known for a very long time. They could be someone that you've known since childhood. Show me what the situation is here. So there's something about protecting yourself or being protected or protecting children or working to try to protect children. What's the challenge? And there's something about perspective being the challenge. So this could be talking about the way that you're going about doing something, or the way someone is doing something is what's challenging this protection. There could be a group of people, whether this is friends or family, or this could have something to do. I'm seeing children here. But there's something about a mother or mother figure. There could be people gossiping about a mother or mother figure, or gossiping about a situation to do with children and the way that these children are supposed to be protected, or the way something is being protected, and the perspective on that. Whatever this has to do with is talking about dependency or financial dependency. There's something about working on something where there's financial dependence. And it's like this is a cycle that isn't closing. There's something toxic here, something that keeps getting done over and over and over again by someone who is financially dependent on someone else. But whatever they're doing isn't working. They're doing something repeatedly, but it's not proper, is what I just heard. It has to do with the Ace of Pentacles. So this has to do with some huge financial gain, or it has to do with something to do with money, or either being given a gift of finances, or some kind of wealth. Or this could be somebody trying to gain something financially, but whatever they're doing, it's just not working, and they're not really reworking the problem. They're just being repetitive. They could be doing this with a group of people. These could be the people who are gossiping here about children, or about another group of people, or gossiping about someone's family. There could be a lot of drinking or partying or something here. Whoever this is doing something repeatedly to a Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is somebody who's grounded and practical. And it's like it's not working because whoever this is in the energy of somebody who's very regal and working to task. They see this person doing this. They see this person as though they have the Ace of Pentacles in their hand. This person may be trying to get this away from them. This pentacle could be children. It could be a job. It could be money. It could be something, their life's work. Something that they're pouring themselves into and protecting. And there's something about the way that somebody is looking at the way something is being protected is what is being viewed very heavily. This could be by people at work, or this could be by people who are gossiping about something, or people who are in a friendship group. There could be a Queen of Wands here. This Queen of Wands could be another woman. This could be someone who's part of this group of people who are gossiping. I just heard the ringleader. Whoever this is moving at a very immature energy, or they have a child of their own, and this child, there could be something wrong with this child. This child could be very mean, or there's something about their anger or being quick-tempered. Or this is this Queen of Wands energy. They're showing up as somebody who's angered or both of these people could be this way, this mother and this child. Or there's somebody around them who is doing something to... Yeah, there's something here about a mother and a lie. There's something about an injustice with someone who's being silent because they maybe already have some success or victory and a new beginning somewhere else. This person could feel very betrayed because there's something here where somebody tried to cause an ending for someone, but it didn't work. Whatever this ending is, they keep doing this over and over and over again, and they're not getting the Ace of Pentacles. And it's like that's what this person is focused on. There could be a group of people who are focused on whatever this is, whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles has something to do with somebody's divine gift and their balance. It's like that's what they're trying to take from this person. A card fell on the floor. It was the Emperor in reverse. So there could be somebody who... I'm seeing someone who is a bad parent. This could be a bad mother or bad father, but there's someone who's abusing some kind of authority whenever it comes to children or a place of business. They're abusing a contract to force like a push-pull energy. Someone's abusing something that's written down on a piece of paper. Or they're abusing a commitment in order to gain balance in finances or gain this Ace of Pentacles. It's like one person has this Ace of Pentacles, whatever this is, and somebody's abusing a contract or authority or something that is divine to try to get this away from somebody else, like to get it from one hand to the other. There's a lot of fighting here over the protection of whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. There could be somebody trying to skew somebody else's perspective whenever it comes to this situation by way of being very toxic or dramatic or like angrily trying to manipulate something, like forcing a bond somewhere because a cycle cannot close. Like there's something where this bond cannot be severed. Like there's something that ties you to whoever this is, whoever this abusive person is, and they're not releasing whatever this is. It's like you have to speak to them for some reason, and anytime they're in your energy, they're doing something to try to harm you or to abuse you. They could be using a group of people to do this. There's something about a team of people communicating something to this person on the way that they need to try to wound you or knock you off balance. They're telling them to do something very forceful. Or this person is doing something to try to test your emotions, like saying a lot of something about rapid communication to try to push your buttons or to push you around. They could be using a child incorrectly. Like this is somebody who could be using a child as a pawn, or somebody's using something emotional in order to communicate something toxic. This could be messages that are sent to you in a very low vibrational way, or something that's very passive aggressive. This is something that you have been trying to move on from, or that you have moved on from. But it's like this person, they won't release you, whoever this is. It's like they don't want you to get away. This could be, it's like somebody is telling you to stand still so that they can punch you over and over again. But also trying to look like they're the victim. Okay, my cards flipped over very weirdly. So that could be significant too. There's something about somebody trying to cause confusion on which way is up and which way is down. So this is giving me somebody's trying to gaslight. Like that's the way that they are trying to fight, is by trying to cause confusion to change somebody's perspective about protection or protecting something, or whether or not you are protected, or somebody is seeing that no matter which way they try to come towards you, that you're protected. So they just keep trying to do something, and whatever they're trying to do, it's not working. Show me the Ten of Wands. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, so whoever this is, they're doing something repeatedly to try to cause burden by lying, cheating, stealing. They could be using children or something that you have known, or something that they know about you from childhood, or something to do with your family, to be manipulative and adversarial, like to cause harm emotionally. This has to do with something that they've invested in with someone who's a gold digger, or something that they're doing this because they need money. And what's showing up with the World reverse is something, it's like something in their home maybe that needs to end, that has not, or something about their stability, or something that is like in the immediate foundation of your environment or theirs that needs to end, but this behavior is not letting it end. Because this person is obsessed with proof of something. Like obsessed with proving that you're not a nice person, obsessed with proving that the Ace of Pentacles that either comes from you or you grew yourself belongs to them. They see that you're being freed of whatever this is. Or this person is doing something like coming towards you because they want to be free of some financial burden that they have going on. Because they feel like they missed an opportunity. They're very disappointed here with the way something is currently working out. This person is very unhappy. There's something about codependency here. This person could be abusing drugs. They could be using people. They could be doing something to try to force a wish fulfillment that is not going to come true, because we've got the Nine of Cups here in reverse. So it's like somebody's waiting on something that's never going to happen, or they're waiting on something and there's nothing here but unhappiness attached to the kind of outcome that they want. This isn't something that's blessed by the divine. There's something about a delay or a missed opportunity whenever it comes to whatever these receipts are, or whatever this proof is. This person knows that you see them. They know that whenever they speak to you, you know that they, like, this is someone that you shouldn't listen to whenever they're talking, because they are a gaslighter. That's something to do with the way that this person speaks. It's like weaponized. So it's like you don't want to hear them, but also you don't want other people to be listening to anything that they're saying, because they're doing something because they want something. They're trying to forcefully manipulate an outcome by investing in this chaos or conflict. But no matter which way they attack you, no matter what angle they come from, the only proof that's showing up is that this person is greedy and emotional. They're greedy, emotional, and manipulative. Whoever this is, they don't feel like they have enough. This person could be very, very cold. This is somebody who feels defeated whenever they have to think about emotions, or there's something about emotions, and for the most part they're able to block them out, but there's something about when they feel these emotions, they feel defeated by them. These emotions have something to do with you, because there's something about whenever they feel these emotions, when they think about you, when they think about if you have children with them, if they think about the abundance that you have, there's something about them starting to feel like they're going to cry, or so whatever they're doing to cause this chaos, they're doing something to try to block off this defeat that they feel, because when they start to feel defeated, there's something about memories of you, and whenever they think of these memories, then they feel like they have done something here to ruin their life. And they don't want to feel that way. This person doesn't want to be in regret or be in despair. So they're doing something very mechanically, I heard maniacally, in order to move through this energy by focusing on greed and getting proof of something, like to say, see, this pentacle actually belongs to me. And whoever this is, I'm not even getting that this person needs money or that they don't have what they need financially. This is somebody who has whatever they need to have. This is someone, if you look at this card, they have a pentacle under each foot. They're holding one, and then there's one on top of their head. They have more money than they know what to do with. They have more. If this is not money, it's talking about materials. So this could be time or energy. These could be assets. These could be, it's like material wealth that this person is holding on to. This person is a miser. There's someone who, they'll just hold on to anything to the point it's like that's their downfall. But it's like they want what they have, and then they also want what you have. And what you have could be a child here. There's something about an illusion and healing. Like healing some kind of delusion that this person is in. This could be somebody being humbled by the justice system, or by something to do with karma, or something to do with universal law or balance. This balance could be coming through for a situation where there's been some confusion, where someone's not been listening to their intuition. They've been moving out of a lower vibrational energy. This is somebody they've had a false start. They maybe betrayed you very quickly, and thought they were going to be able to get away with whatever they had in their hands, but it's like it's falling while they're running. There's something being balanced here. The balance could be coming for a situation where there's been a lot of anxiety and defeat. There's something about balance coming, and somebody is going to be taking a fall from grace. There's something here where a lot of people are going to see what this person either did to cause anxiety and pain, or there's an illusion that's being broken whenever it comes to somebody sticking 3 swords in your heart. Somebody doing something here where they either stabbed you repeatedly or did something a bunch of times. This is a King of Wands in reverse. So whoever this is abuses authority, power. They have authority issues. This is somebody who doesn't respect people. They take action without thinking. This is someone who is making moves because they want control, because they want to be the one who decides. And this may not even be at the best interest of everybody who's involved here. This person's being blocked. The 8 of Wands in reverse is at the bottom of this deck. Or this person has been trying to block you because of jealousy. They could be attached to a feminine energy where the connection is not aligned. So the Queen of Cups is here. This Queen of Cups could be you, or this could be a feminine energy that this person is attached to. And either way, whether this is you or somebody else, there's something here about a misaligned partnership. This Queen of Cups could be meant for a King of Cups. And this King of Cups could unexpectedly come into this person's life and knock everybody off balance. There's something about someone being impatient whenever it comes to a lie and moving in the wrong direction. This is someone who's been taking logical steps to try to force a new beginning where there needs to be a pause, because this person needs to go within and potentially move on from the situation to change it to something that ends. But they're not doing that. So there's something about the 5 of Pentacles here. There's something about needing to rest. So this is either you or someone else that needs to rest whenever it comes to this situation. You may need to take a break, take some downtime. This could be somebody else too. There's something about taking the time to reflect or be contemplative before making a decision whenever it comes to whatever this has to do with. There could be a courtship here. The number 4 could be significant. I just put this card down, and it's on top of the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So you could be seeing 444. When you saw that number, for some of you, whoever this message is for, this specific part of the message, when you saw that number last, you need to think about what you were doing. There's something about taking a break whenever it comes to specifically what you were doing in that moment. So if you were working, if you were like scrolling through something on your phone, if you were doing something where you do it a lot, there's something about taking a break from that, or taking a break before you take the next action. If this wasn't something monotonous and you just saw it as you were doing something. You could have seen this whenever you were driving. There's something about your journey. There's something about the number 10. April 10th could be significant, or October 4th could be significant. So there's a partnership here that's either going to be happening along your journey, or this partnership that this is talking about was part of your journey. And this was to move you out of despair, or to learn some kind of a lesson, whether this is for you and whoever it is you are involved with. This lesson could have something to do with poverty, or having enough, or something to do with materials. This could have to do with children. This could have to do with taking care of children properly. The numbers 37 and 20 could be significant. 20 is also judgment. So there's something that could be being judged about a situation that's like that, or something to do with your house that's going to change. This change could be coming up very quickly. It has something to do with your path and someone who has a lot of money. There's something here about somebody being wealthy materially that's going to be coming to an end. And there's something to do with your energy where you're going to be being looked at as respected. You're going to be receiving a message from someone who is older. Or this could be just somebody who's older than you who has stolen something from you, or you're going to be hearing a message from someone who maybe tried to make the attempt to steal something. And there's something about sudden wealth and a gift. So you're going to be receiving some good news soon regarding whatever this has to do with. There could be a karmic masculine involved here. There's something about recognition and reward. There's both out here with high honor and great fortune. And then also something to do with a false person. This could be somebody that you were in a relationship with, or somebody who's in a relationship with someone and they're focused on you. There's something about somebody thinking of you. For some of you, there's something about a courtship that is currently happening, or something about court, but there's something about this, like you and somebody else being divinely paired, and it has something to do with your spiritual path. And it's like there's some either desperation or something to do with depression that's being released around finances. There's about to be a change. This change could be directly involved with something to do inside of your house, or you, or the way that you appear. Great fortune is at the bottom of the deck here. I really love this lighting. Let me see something. So there could be something like that for you, where somebody sees you like you're shining, or like you are twinkling. Or there's something beautiful about your energy. The number 9 could be significant. Yeah, it's your essence is what this is talking about. And somebody promised something to someone about this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles could be your essence. This could be somebody just trying to steal that. Someone trying to put your light out. For me to have been talking about light in the middle of this. There's a promise, a deep promise that somebody made to put you in a place of being deserted and lonely, or being isolated, or being like take away your energy of being a queen, or being royal, or being privileged, or respected, or being seen as regal, or someone who is held in high honor. Somebody could have made this promise to somebody who was a younger feminine energy. This feminine energy could have been a Sagittarius, or there's something here about going with the flow, or something to do with the flow of messages, or the flow of information whenever it comes to a father figure. There's something here about poison or venom, where somebody was doing something out of a very lower vibrational energy, or some animalistic need to conquer. There's something here about this is going to sink this person. This could be somebody who is a false flame, or someone that you once had a passionate new beginning with, but this person was wearing a mask. This is somebody who's trying to cause you to be an orphan of your community, or like trying to make you feel so isolated that you cannot move on. This person could have done something to try to affect your finances or put you in poverty. You may have been depressed due to whatever this is. That's coming to an ending. There's something here about a dead end. This thread is being cut whenever it comes to this clown. So whoever this is, somebody is getting to the heart of the matter. I was getting something about that earlier. And how someone is doing something to affect you because of your essence. It's not because of even money, it looks like. It doesn't look like... It's like, yes, maybe this is what it's cloaked in, or the material thing that they're able to take away from you. But it's like this person is obsessively doing something, and they will not stop because of your essence, your light, your beauty, your plight. There's something about you being the first person to do something. I just split this deck and it says the One and the Pilgrim. So there's something about your pilgrimage. This could be to do with your spiritual plight. This could have to do with you creating something new for yourself, or maybe for your children, or being the first in your family to do something. There's something also here about somebody feeling like you are the one. So someone could feel like they screwed up a situation with somebody that was meant for them. And it's like, instead of apologizing, they instead tried to ruin your life. This is someone here who, that's all I'm seeing, is there's something about your essence, your light, your beauty, your shine. This person is a shapeshifter. And this person could be, they could be crying, or they have shed tears over you, or you have shed tears over them. I just heard shared tears. So whoever this is, you could have cried over them at one point, and they could be crying over you now. Or there's something about both of you being upset about something to do with the situation, but maybe it's for different reasons. There's something here about you being a gem. You could be a Taurus, because I'm seeing emerald here. There's something also about lilies. There's something about projection, about somebody doing or saying anything that they can whenever it comes to a feminine energy. There's something about someone trying to block a journey for a feminine energy by way of shape-shifting to affect their essence, or the way that they're able to move freely. Someone keeps doing something over and over and over again. They're wasting time or money or efforts, being manipulative. And it's like, while this is happening, you're still investing or still planting seeds somewhere in the background. This is going to be seen that this person won't move on from you. There's something here about the underworld. So, and the box. So there's somebody who's like trying to keep you in a box. There's somebody who's like, you're trying to get through a glass ceiling, or you're trying to get to a place that you maybe are the first person who's going to be able to reach this in your family. This person could be connected to very lower vibrational energies, or there's something here about the devil, or there's something here about this person worshiping something dark, or somebody around them is doing something like this. There's something about somebody wanting to, I just heard, drag you to hell. It's like there's something about somebody wanting to forcibly put you into a box, or this person looked at you like you were a certain kind of person, and they thought that you wouldn't be able to get out of this poverty. And there's change here. There's something about maybe them seeing you correctly, or something about the way that you appear, or your house appears, or your strength and your essence. And this could be something that you've been dealing with for a long time. You could feel like you come across people all the time who are always trying to stop you. This could be an energy that like hops bodies to try to keep you out in the desert, because you're this energy. You're somebody who's very vibrant and seen as respected in the community, or someone who's very intelligent or regal. There's something about you being in the energy of being respected like royalty, but it's maybe just an essence that you wear. So it's like somebody's trying to snatch that off of you to put you in a place of feeling deserted or abandoned. This person may want you to feel lonely in your own home, or they may want you to feel like you're never going to be able to get into a romantic connection again. This card is very ugly. It looks like snakes and something that's like unseen underneath, like a bunch of worms and maggots and bugs. So it's like this person wanted to end you and leave you there like you were just somebody who was rotting inside of, like, underneath something, like poor and put in a box. This is someone, for some of you, who, yeah, and the cave is down here. It's like this person wanted to unalive you, and maybe they went very far to try to do this, or they wanted to do something so that you ended up, it's like where you were looked at like something that was gray or dead or like a zombie, but still functioning, but feeling sick or looking like you were unwell. They could have offered something to someone to do this. This is someone who's very dark. They could have offered up something that belonged to you. This could be somebody who maybe went to go see like a dark practitioner, who maybe they gave them something that belonged to you, like, or gave them a picture of you. That message isn't going to be for everybody, but there's something about somebody trying to do something and like bind you to a certain energy that has to do with being in poverty and sad or lonely. I just heard dilapidated. So this, for some of you, there's something about like your home, like falling in, or somebody wanting that to happen to you, or for you to deal with some kind of financial ruin or financial collapse. And this is also, they could get this Ace of Pentacles from you. It's making me think of Ursula, like taking Ariel's voice, opening the little locket, and she sings, and then it goes into the locket. But it's like, no matter what they do to you, your essence or your light or your being, whatever it is that your soul's calling is, or whatever it is that makes you you, they can't take that part. And the Little Mermaid, Ariel, was not just her voice. She was kind and sweet and innocent and gentle. And maybe this is all, these are things that the other people would describe you as these things. And so maybe this is the reason that this person thought that they could do this. It has something to do with a great fortune and making you feel empty. This says empty room. This one says box. This is the underworld. The desert is here. There's something about this person wanting to like trap you, stop you, block you, leave you isolated and desolate. And they could have used a team of people to do this. This is someone who, it's like they wanted whatever it was that is inside of you that makes you you. And they may also think that whatever they're doing, this is very ugly energy that's very dark. There's something about them doing this and they think no one sees them. That is probably the biggest thing here, is it's like doing all of these things in such a manipulative way that you're not able to call out exactly what they're doing. You don't have tangible evidence, but you know it. You feel it in the energy. They've done enough things. You've had enough interaction with this person. Maybe you've known them since you were very young, or you have children with them. There's something about this person operating from like a place like where they are empty. Like they're like soulless almost. This could be somebody who doesn't believe in God. This could be somebody who says that they do, or they're very good with their words, but they don't. There's something about a village of people, or The Village. I think that's a movie. I don't really know what that's about, but that might be significant because that's what I just got. If you know what that movie's about, if you could drop it in the comment section, because there's something about that. there's something about death or somebody becoming something. Like this says shapeshifter, and this is talking about death. And this is talking about the underworld. So it's like somebody who turns into a monster, or I just heard a werewolf. Maybe that's what that movie is about. I'm seeing something with a girl with a red, like Little Red Riding Hood. I feel like that's what that's about, but I mean, I think I saw that movie one time whenever it first came out. So there's something like that here. Somebody being a shapeshifter, or somebody doing something like being a monster almost. And they're being operated in a way where almost like they're possessed. And that doesn't necessarily mean like that they're demonic or something. I mean, it might be that, but it's like they're possessed with what they want. They keep doing something that's not working, and they are possessed by this. And so it's like they're operating from a place of emptiness. Like you can't get to this person's heart. You can't get to the heart of the matter with words or with reason, or even with things that are happening. Like this person is unable to feel the energies. They're not sensitive to them. They're not doing anything where there's no sense of recognition to anything that's happening, either good or bad in this situation. So it's like they're doing something, and if they get a good result, like they maybe feel like they're seeing the results of their efforts, then they'll do it again and do it again and do it again. If they don't see the results of their efforts and the action that they just did, they still do it again and do it again and do it again. So it's like someone who cannot be reasoned with the way that like a rabid animal could not be reasoned with, or someone who is possessed by something, or something in like a scary movie where is like, that's what you see, that somebody's possessed by a spirit or possessed by an entity. It's like, you can't reason with that. And there's something here about you being a healer. It's like you maybe are noticing this, or this has been happening a lot, or there's something about this being activated because you have been activated. You could be somebody who, in your past life, you could have been a shaman. You could be some form of that in this lifetime. There's something where you could be healing people with your words or your energy, or there's something about your essence here that heals people. You could be around a lot of people who, when they're with you, they feel awakened, or they feel healed, or it's like something in your energy makes them feel good. And for some of you, whatever this is talking about with your essence that this person wants to steal, that's what I mean. It's like, it's something very like storybook, like someone who, wants to come up from, I just heard Hades. So it's giving me, what is that movie? The Hercules movie that Disney made. Where it's like for 24 hours, Hades wanted Hercules's strength so that he could do whatever it is that he's going to do. And that's what I'm seeing here with the underworld. So it's like somebody wants to come from the bottom and use something about you to get to the top, or use something about you. But in all of these movies, except for The Village, again, I don't know what that one's about. If you want to put that in the comment section down below. But like with The Little Mermaid and with Hercules, this does not triumph. It doesn't triumph in real life. It doesn't triumph in fantasy. There's nothing here that is eventually good will always triumph over evil. Eventually love will conquer all. Eventually somebody is going to be seen. And because this is real life, this is not some fairy tale. This isn't something that anybody wrote into a movie that we're all watching. This person doing this thing that is very tactical and over and over and over again, it's going to be seen. There's nobody who's going to stop somebody from being noticed in this way, because it's like obsessive and impulsive. And there's something about them doing something to the point of failure to try to cause you to be put into poverty or to be put into isolation, because they're like obsessed with who you are or what you have. Or your strength. There's something about their toxicities, like them doing something that is, this person feels like you are the one. This person, there's something about your essence and them feeling like you are gifted or talented, or like you were their divine counterpart that they screwed up. There's also something about you being the one, like the number one. Like if they are number two, then that means that you're the winner. If they, but it's like whatever position you hold, it's like they want to take that position. And they feel like, now I'm getting Snow White. It's like the mirror, mirror on the wall. I don't know why I'm getting so many Disney movies. Some of you, this could be about children. Or maybe you watched a lot of Disney whenever you were younger. But it's like there can only be one. And now I'm seeing there's it's like a meme where like there's twins. So some of you could have twins, or twins could be significant, or Gemini could be somewhere in this reading, or you could have Gemini in your chart, or this person does. But it's a funny meme. It's like one baby, and they're very cute babies. One baby has a pillow, and it's like, looks like it's trying to squash the other baby. And it's saying there can only be one. That's what the wording says on it. But I mean, the babies aren't being hurt, but it's like the joke that's what's happening with the twins. But with Snow White in the movie, she doesn't want Snow White to live. The evil queen doesn't want Snow White to live, because it's like if she exists, then that means that she is not the fairest of them all. She's not the fairest in the land. So it's like this person wants to end you so that they can be the fairest in the land. So for some of you, this could be talking about feminine energy. Somebody could be saying, like, that could be their thought process. Like, you're pulling focus from them or something. Like they feel like you are more important than them, or there's something about your beauty or the way that you look. For others of you, this is talking about just somebody who is opposing you, whoever this energy is. It's like they feel like if you exist, then, and they exist, there's nothing about, it's like they can't exist in their own energy. They feel like if you're in existence, if you're just existing, then they will be seen like less. So this person could have an inferiority complex. Or there's something about the way that they see themselves versus the way that other people see themselves. So this person could have some kind of like dysmorphia, whether this is body dysmorphia or something about reality versus what is. I just felt a shift in what I was saying. So let's see what else. The Village just came out. I need to see what this movie is about. The crone is here. There's something about a village of people talking about something, or a message coming from a group of people, or something to do with gossip, or something to do with a very dark group of people who maybe tried to isolate you or put you in a box, or made you feel empty, or maybe there's a group of people operating a person. Like if this person is so empty that it's like they're listening to other people. That's the way that they make their moves or make their decisions. Almost like a robot. Like somebody operating a robot. This person could be trying to mirror you. Or there's something about a mirror. I just heard mirror, mirror on the wall. And then I'm seeing the mirror and the queen. So, and death. And the one. So that's what it's, there's something about somebody being in very evil energy. This could be a mother or a stepmother. It doesn't have to be, but I mean, this could be a step parent. Because in that movie, it was Snow White's stepmother. There's something about a feminine energy who could be a mother who has been trying to isolate someone else. This could be another mother. Or there's a lot of feminine energy here. There could be more than one woman involved in a situation that has to do with children. There's something about webs. The webs we weave. What is that saying? I'm hearing. When first we practice to deceive. I don't know what it is. It's something about the webs. So this could be a web of lies. This could be a web where somebody, it's like maybe they've been spinning all of these lies, and there's something about them being caught by the spider. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting so many kid references. Because I just heard the Little Miss Muffet. So somebody could be doing something where they end up scared. Like they've done something here where they've spun so many tales. And they could have done this very quickly. Like done a lot of something and gotten out of control. And now they're getting scared. This could be what's causing this person to cry. I think that's why I was getting so many, because I was just getting different images or hearing different things until I got the message clearly. But it's like there's someone here who's been spinning lies about you to try to isolate you. And there's something here that's changing, either about the way that people view you or about the way that somebody is looking at something from the outside. This could be somebody's outside starting to match their insides, and this could be you or them or both. For some of you, there's something about somebody's insides being very ugly and them showing up outside on their face. I don't know if you can see in this card. It looks like there's an eye here. I just heard an eye for an eye. So there's something about this. There's like bugs and worms and things crawling all over it. So it's like this is what's on the inside of this person, and it's like they're, what is that? I just heard spill their guts. So it's like that's going to be on the outside of them. Somebody's going to be being seen for how ugly they are on their inside. There's something about you being clean, or your heart being clean, or something about a clean slate. Because the divine is bringing the truth into this situation. There's something about the creator of this mess. It's like this mess has been hidden, but there's something that it's like the veil is very thin as far as like what is good and what is evil. There's something here about somebody being very dark. I'm seeing something about the sun and the moon. And if you look on the shadows here, I don't know how clear it's coming out in the camera, but there's like a lot of sunspots and then a lot of shadows. So there's something about the dark and the light coming together. And on this card, that's what this looks like. There's about to be a merging of energies because of the truth. It's about to be seen here who has been doing something like to create chaos by being a shapeshifter. This is somebody who's been doing anything, saying anything to fit their narrative in order to manipulate a situation where you maybe have been trying to move on, but there's something about manipulating what you have been investing into. It's like you're over here minding your own business, and this person is trying to take something from you. Okay. This reading is getting kind of long, so we're going to do these cards. Yeah, this person has been trying to mess up something that you've been cultivating. Whatever it is that you are over here working on, there's something about it originating with you. You are the person who has created whatever this Ace of Pentacles is here. This is something that you have in your hand that they have been trying to get away from you. Whoever this is, it's like they can't produce things on their own. I mean, maybe they could if they spent all of this effort into creating something themselves, but there's something about them they want what you have. And again, I was seeing somebody earlier who has more than enough, but they also want what you have. Oh, I think in The Little Mermaid and in Hercules, both, I think Ursula and Hades, they're like representative of the devil or somebody who runs the underworld or somebody who runs, like somebody who's able to create things, like give things to people temporarily. What was the story for both? The commonality is someone who's able to give something to someone temporarily, like in the 3D, in the material. So for a moment, they can create like falseness somewhere that appears real, but it's only temporary. So there's something here about that, like something being exposed because maybe something has been going on for a very long time. Like it's been, somebody maybe did get something away from you. So they thought they were going to be able to hold on to it. They thought that this was something that was going to last forever. But that's not what's happening here. There's something about this person going through a withdrawal. They could be feeling guilty. They could be going through an awakening. They could be hearing some kind of a rejection whenever it comes to whatever this Essence or Ace of Pentacles is here. There's something about an ending, and what they have put out is about to be mirrored back to them. This could be something that initiated you into a spiritual awakening. They did this for personal gain and wealth. That's what's on this card. This could have been for a home or because of a home. There's something about trying to gain your wealth, trying to gain what you have. And in both of these cards, they're both planting something. If you look here, they're planting something and putting their hands on whatever this is and creating or helping it to grow. And they're harvesting whatever these, like here they're planting and here they're like pulling things up. So there's something about your investments, whatever you have invested in. They tried to take something away from you to cause poverty. But whoever I'm speaking to, even if this person did this, you had the power to create this on your own in the first place. So you will have the power to create again. There's something about you being able to do this and doing this with ease. But for them, this isn't something that comes easy. So in those movies, Hades wanted Hercules' strength, but he couldn't be that. But it was something that came from Hercules. So it was like, he had to take it from him in order to be able to conquer something else. So maybe that's significant here. Like somebody has been trying to take something from you in one way in order to conquer you in a different way. So if somebody's been doing something to mess with your emotional health or your financial health or your spiritual health, it's like they're doing one thing to affect something else. So they could be maybe trying to affect you emotionally so that you can't work, or trying to affect you financially so that you can't have something, so that you can't invest somewhere else. Somebody could be trying to block you romantically so that you can't move on to a new connection. It's like whatever it is, it's very sinister, but it's also very it's unoriginal. It's something that is being done, and it's just like they're just doing anything to be evil. It's like this person has fully embraced that part of themselves, or they're letting something else run them. This person could be in a connection with somebody else. And both people could be very focused on you. They could be in a relationship with someone where this looks like a good connection from the outside, but on the inside, these people are this way. Like they're not really invested in each other. That could be the reason that this person is so focused on you, because they're unhappy in the situation that they're in. So they're focused outwardly. And even if what they're focused on is trying to ruin you, it's like you are where they're pouring their energy. There's something here about a strategy, planning, prediction, mind reading. So someone thinks that they can like figure you out if they study you really hard to figure out where to cause a problem. Or there's somebody that this person is involved with where they've invested energy or time with them. Then this person is disturbed. Whoever this is, they think they have you pegged, the person that they're listening to or the person that's trying to destroy you. Whoever this is, there's something about either one or more people or a group of people. This could be the village of people. It's like all of these people believe a certain thing about you. And that's what it is that's the strategy that they're using to try to tear you down, because they believe that they have pegged you. These people there's something about them putting you in a box. Like whatever stereotype they think that you fit, they're not altering that snap judgment of you. And they're operating from that place of having a predetermined notion about you or your personality or what your next move is. And they're incorrect, because your personality is uniquely you. There's not anything that you're doing where like you are operating from a high vibrational state. So you're able to co-create with the divine. And so you have the ability to grow and change and evolve. So they cannot predict that, because whoever this is not changed or evolved. They are not somebody who is being introspective and looking within in order to even know where to put down some kind of a block for you, because they're not on the same level as you. It's like, it's like if you decided to walk outside and step on an ant. That ant couldn't have done anything to stop you. And it's like, that's your energy. Your energy is one where you're moving in a creative way, in a very free form way. So this person can't predict your next move, but whoever they're working with, they're doing something repeatedly. And this is something that's going to be seen, because the few steps that they thought they could have taken to harm you, whatever they shifted into, they didn't work. And that was the very first card out here at the beginning of this read an hour ago. I'm going to have to end this one soon, but there's something about this energy not working, of being, evil and maniacal. This could be making this person very mad that you are okay. Whoever this is, whoever these people are, there's something about your stability and your harmony and you accepting that, okay, this is who they are. This person is just somebody who's very evil. This is what I'm dealing with. There's something about that screwing up their plan. Because they wanted you in despair and you're not. They wanted you to stop creating and you won't. They wanted you to stop evolving and you can't. It's just, this is who you are as a person. This person could be coming in to try to persuade you with something or try to tempt you, or maybe they're trying to plan out something that they think you'll be tempted with. This could be an agreement. This could be an offer. This could be something to do with a home or something to get you either isolated, or where they're trying to get you to agree to something to come out of isolation. Like, it's like they're setting it up to look this way. And this has to do with them wanting to gain something and to pull this to a conclusion. This has to do with this person feeling like they're closed off from your energy. Whoever this is could be connected to somebody else, but it's like they miss you, or there's something about, for some of you, this person is just cheating. On the bottom of this card, it says enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness. So somebody could be coming in to try to flirt with you or do something. Like, whoever it is that's coming towards you, you know already who this is. There's something about this person still being your enemy, and that you need to stop, because whatever has happened here, you have already like you've already walked through this passage. There's something about you going through some sort of rite of passage when it comes to this kind of thing or these kind of people, and you're moving on from this. And this person could be coming in because they need more of your energy. They need something to, I just heard, take back to them. So however that's significant. This could be taking back to a group of people, like maybe taking back something that you said, or like proof that you're distraught. Yeah, this person wants proof that you're suffering, or that you're in some period of darkness, or this is the way that they feel. They're going through some kind of a nightmare because they weren't able to exploit you, or because they tried to exploit you. This person wants something. For some of you, this has something to do with court. Because I thought this word down here said prosecution, but it says persecution. There's something about suffering, darkness, a nightmare, something being unfair. So somebody could be trying to take something back to somebody because they promised that they would. This person could have promised that they were going to leave you desolate and alone and isolated. And so it's like maybe they're trying to get proof that they have been able to successfully do that. Or whoever this is somebody who they are feeling this way. They are in the energy of feeling desolate and alone, and they just need to be around you. But it's like they're seeing that you're okay. There's something here about your stability. So this reading is getting very long. I'm going to go ahead and end the message here. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.